boys and girls. Today we are going to talk about nouns. And I've started working on a noun chart, and I'm going to need you to help me fill it out. If you remember from kindergarten, we talked a little bit about nouns. A noun is a naming word. A noun is a word that names a person, an animal, a place, that's Miss Nada's attempt at drawing McDonald's, a place, or a thing. So I drew a ball for the thing. So a noun is something that you can look at and give a name to. It could be a name for a person, a name for an animal, a name for a place, or a name for a thing. And there's two kinds of nouns. There's a common noun, which just are nouns, everyday nouns, things that you see. And then there are proper nouns. The proper nouns are when we talk about those special names. So let's talk about that just a little bit. So a common noun for a person could be girl. We could look at a girl and see that she's a girl, give that girl a name. But we don't know which girl I'm talking about. We don't know. That girl isn't a special name. It's just what we're calling a person that happens to be that way. But a proper noun could be Becca. Now notice when it was a common noun, girl, it wasn't a capital. The first letter was not a capital letter. But once I put the special name or the proper noun, I had to use a capital letter at the beginning. Let's talk about a place. If I say school, well, it could be any school. There are lots of different schools. So the word school is what we call a common noun. It could be any school. But when we write Kennedy Elementary, and I'm not going to have room to write elementary, so I'm going to do that abbreviation for elementary. When we write Kennedy Elementary, we have to use a capital K and a capital E because now we know the special name of that school and it has to be capitalized. So school is a common noun, but Kennedy Elementary is the proper noun. Or what if I just put dog for an animal? Dog. You don't know what dog I'm talking about. Could be any dog that you see when you're driving down the road. But when I come over here and I put Belle, that's my dog's special name. And I have to write it with a capital B. Dog is the common noun. Belle is the special name. It's the proper noun. And last, let's think of a cat. There's an animal, a cat. A cat, it could be any cat. But when I come over here and I write Harley, then I know that's a proper noun because I used a capital H. And it's the special name of one of my cats. I have a cat that's named Harley. So common nouns would be words like girl, school, dog, cat. And proper nouns are their special names. Becca, Kennedy Elementary, Belle, Harley. As we're looking at our writing tomorrow, we're going to be looking for places where we wrote proper nouns, and we're going to have to make sure that we put a capital letter at the beginning of all of our proper nouns in our writing. Thanks for coming and joining me today. We're going to talk more about nouns tomorrow.